Welcome to Wilson Live, where the Wilson Tigers take on School Without Walls. Thank you for joining us in progress as we got a little bit of a late start. Ball game started at the top of the first with Jamari Burris walking and then stealing to arrive at second. Ozuna Nunez will lay down a bunt. That will be bobbled by the Walls pitcher. And Ozuna Nunez will stand at first with Burris at third and Rosario at the plate. On this beautiful Saturday afternoon at Turkey Thicket here in the nation's capital. And behind me there is a good crowd on hand as this league rivalry plays out here in the district. I'm Chuck Alexander. Rosario look for his first pitch. And that's going to hit him to load up the bases. For Andy Rivera. You can't do that, that's not nice. We'll have a scoreboard up in a moment. Want to check and make sure that we are fully up and running on YouTube, and then we'll post a score. For those of you viewing out there, we have no score here in the top of the first. Bases loaded for Rosario.
We got to be moving on the ground ball, freeze on the line drive, make sure it gets through.
And we are up on the action here at Turkey Thicket with dugouts close to our vantage point beyond home base. No. Breaking the action there. A couple of questions from the umpires about where folks are situationally. Rivera, hard hit, but that's going to be foul. And that's going to be a grounder to shortstop. They'll try to turn two. They will not be in time, and Burris will score. Rosario out at second on second baseman's toss to short.
So much spirit. Oh my God.
Come on, Gerson. Good job, Andy.
Jacob Gerson at the plate.
fastball, make an adjustment. Throw your first pitch curveball, you get first one. They gave him off speed.
Tigers lead 1-0. Gerson goes straight up and back. Gerson 0-1. Throw past him 0-2.
Yes. Before I forget.
Thank you.
Be ready to put up. Good fastball, make an adjustment. Reading the breaking ball, Alex. Alex, read the breaking ball.
0-2 to Gerson.
Let's go, Gerson. No.
That's going to be in the dirt. And Rivera will move to second.
You got two, it's easier now. 1-2. Come on, 21, Let's go, guys, come on. Let's go.
Gerson is 0-2, 1-2 rather, and that's outside. Evens the count at 2-2.
You're a great person to stand next to.
Get the low down.
Make an adjustment, anything else. Let's go, short swing, let's go.
That's going to be fouled back.
I'm the pitcher's mom, so I'm nervous.
What's the pitcher's name?
Noah Pershing.
Pershing?
Pershing. Like the
Noah Pershing on the mound, and we were visited by his mom next to us on the broadcast here, who's cheering him on. We're at a full count to Gerson. Long-standing rivalry here, arguably. Up, Gerson's going to go right field deep, and that is going to be against the fence. That'll bring in Rivera sliding home, and he's safe. Gerson will advance on the double. He'll clear the bases. And that'll make it a 3-0 lead for the Tigers. 2 away. Waldner up with an opportunity to bring another one across the plate in the form of Gerson, who stands at third after the deep double and the advance to third on the throw home.
Expect it again. Waldner. Come on, Waldner. Let's go, kid. Let's go, Fog.
And Waldner at the plate. 2 away.
Have some fun, kid. Don't think full side. Use the whole field. Let's go, Ben. Come on, kid. Let's go, Ben. Let's go, Ben. Give it to him, Spax. Come on, kid.
It's going to be outside. 3 runs across the plate for the Tigers. Waldner will go down swinging for the third out of the top of the first inning as we go to the bottom of the first with the Tigers on top 3-0. We go to the bottom of the first. Tigers up 3-0. Ethan Berry on the mound for the Tigers. He'll miss a low for ball one. Away, ball two. Three and 0. Gonna miss high, ball four. To give Walls their first runner. Stands at first base with no outs. So that'll catch the inside corner for the first strike of Barry's day. Throw over to first, keep him honest. Throws to second and gets him. Alexander with a great throw down to second base to get Walls leadoff runner. For out number 1. Picked the ball low and outside and fired it down to second where Rosario was waiting and was able to put the tag on easily, and that's going to be fouled back. And we've got 1 ball, 2 strikes with 1 away. Barry's going to drop it in there for strike 3 on a fine-looking curveball that dropped right in. Doing a good job mixing up his pitches early to keep batters guessing. That'll be 2 away. Apologies if you're looking at the scoreboard on our Wilson Live channel. A little bit behind on that. To clarify for everyone, there are 2 outs here in the bottom of the first, with the Tigers up 3-0. Fastball tailing away. 2 strikes. No balls. Ethan Berry will challenge him down the middle of the plate, and there's a chopper back. This is Aldridge at the plate now with 2 strikes and no balls. That chopper went straight back. He's going to go up and away for strike 3, and after an initial walk, Barry settles in for 2 strikeouts in that inning, with Alexander throwing the leadoff runner out at second on an attempted steal. And we'll go to the bottom of the, to the top of the second with the Tigers up 3-0. And we'll get started here in the top of the second inning. Alexander at the plate after an very active bottom of the first. He's able to throw out a runner at second. He'll make some adjustments and step in as we get underway. And he'll get hit by that first pitch and advance to first. We'll get a runner for the catcher. Alexander hit by pitch. That's a hit to third. It's going to roll over to second for the force there, and Loomis will be safe at first. So Loomis hits the grounder to third, and they're able to pick up the play at second, the out at second rather. High pitch will make an attempt to go back down to first, and Loomis will be safely back home at first base. We've got one away here in the top of the second. That's outside for ball 2. Jamari Burris at the plate. They will certainly hope that he gets aboard, and if he does, they'll have some speed on the base paths with Loomis, who can run, and Burris, who certainly can. That runs a count to 3-0. That's going to be 4-0 and get away. That's all right. As that'll be a walk, and that'll move Loomis into scoring position at second. And we'll see Kai Lexus at the plate. One away. That's going to be inside to Lexus. One away here in the top of the second. Kyle check swing that back to even the count at 1-1. An absolutely beautiful day here in Brooklyn. That's going to be a called strike. 1-2. As umpire says that falls in. Takes a little off, and Lexus will go down swinging. Two away. With 2 on. Zona Nunez will step out and then step back in as he tries to pick up another run or two for the Tigers. That's going to fall in there for a strike. That is right back up the middle, off the glove of the pitcher. Shortstop tries to make an adjustment, and would have been a miraculous play given that the ball was trailing off to his left, off Pershing. So a hard hit grounder back to the pitcher will load the bases for Rosario. Two away here. Rosario's going to chop that, got out quick on it, and chopped it down the left field line. I believe that evens the count at 1-1. Checked on that as it was trailing outside on him. One and two the count. Rosario right off the third baseman's glove, essentially midsection, and they are going to throw him out at third. And that's out number 3. So on the play, 2 runs will cross home plate before that third out at third base on an attempt by Ozuna Nunez to pick up an extra bag, and that'll take our score to 5-0. So set that up for you all out there. Bases were loaded. Rosario hit a shot down the third base line that goes off the third baseman's glove and quickly goes out to left field. 2 runs score. Ozuna Nunez, who was at first and trailed the other runners, made an attempt to slide into third and was thrown out on that play. But the runs get across the plate, importantly, and will take the Tigers to a 5-0 lead as we go to the bottom of the second. Go to the bottom of the second. Score is Tigers 5, School Without Walls 0. Burial set up for his first pitch. That's strike 1. And we'll get the scoreboard caught up here in just a minute as we toggle back and forth between multiple screens here to try to give you the best description of the game as we can here. That's going to be fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Here in the bottom of the second. That's going to be fouled back. Two and two. Bottom of the second here. As Barry runs the count full. That's going to go high for second ball of the game. Alexander's going to go out and make a visit and talk to his pitcher. So after a bit of a reset here for the battery, we'll have a runner at first for Walls. Barry will go back and he'll slide in safely at first. Barry keeping him honest over there. And now he goes in and bites the outside corner for a first strike of this second batter here in the bottom of the second. That's going to be a little low. Back goes Barry. Back goes the runner. And back again. That's right back up the middle, and that could be two. He'll bobble, he'll make the play, and he goes on to first for a double play. That is Rosario on the pickup. He'll bobble a little bit, and then step on the bag for the first out and on to first base for the second out. I have some discussion here about the play at first, and questions about whether or not, I believe that was about whether Gerson was able to hold on for that second out, and first base ump, who's right on top of the play, says that he was able to keep his foot on the bag, and that'll be out number two. Blows it past him for strike one. Just a bit inside. Barry mixing his pitches up here, and eye levels are up and down. Inside out on his pitches. That's 1-1. That's going to not drop in there for a strike. I thought it was, and it was not. It was ball number two. We go 2-1, and Barry might have just missed with that one. That's going to go deep to left field and hang in there for an out. Rivera ranged to his right in foul territory, hung in there for a high ball hit into foul territory. Had the fence to contend with, slowed himself down, gathered it in for out number three. And now we go to the top of the third with the Tigers up by 5 runs. Walls has not scored in their first 2 opportunities of the game. And we return to the action here with Andy Rivera up for the Tigers here in the top of the third, the 5-run lead. Curl that one in for the first strike of this third inning. First pitch, first strike. And he'll go away on that one. Maybe a tad off that, not sure. That's going to be low. Rivera's had a hot hand here of late. Seen the ball well. That's foul tip and caught. Yes, caught third strike. Time.
Hey. I should say.
It's 3.
Henry. Curveball, foul ball, and
Foul tip.
whatever.
Run the count full. That's going to be away for a walk. Runner at first. Gerson will come to the plate. No outs. Ball 1. Rivera will stand at first, take a slight lead, and now go. The throw down will be not in time. Rivera will call timeout, or not, as he stands safely at second. It's a good throw down. Just a tad late for Rivera, who's got some wheels. That's low. I believe that's 3-0. Might be 2-1. That's going to hit him either way. It doesn't matter much. Rivera will stay at second as Gerson walks down to first. We're going to get a mound visit, and we're going to take a break. We're back. Waldner at the plate. He'll take a healthy cut at it and foul it straight back. That's Rivera out there at second with Gerson at first. And you'll see him come into your picture soon as he sneaks off first for a little bit of a lead, and that's up and away.
Do it again, right? I gotta do it again, right? You got shot, but family, I think guess. Okay.
1-1 to Waldner. That's going to be inside. Ball 2. No outs here in the top of the 3rd inning. Waldner will chase upstairs.
Come on, you gotta read, you gotta read, you gotta read. Let's go.
2-2 the count. Waldner will hit a ball hard to third base. It's going to go off of 2 gloves. Hard to handle. Third baseman made a move on it, got a glove on it, which threw the ball off to shortstop territory. He got a glove on it. It rolled into left field, and Waldner will get a run across with that hit to make it Tigers 6, Penguins 0, with no outs. Gerson will be at second, Waldner at first, and this is Alexander at the plate. That's outside, good stop for ball 1. Take a little off for strike 1.
First base, I used to see him working out at Dynasty all the time.
1-1. Alexander's going to pop up in foul territory, and that's going to be an out. Got a little under it to foul out. First base side for out number 1. Now Jackson Loomis will come to the plate with runners on first and second. An opportunity to pick up another run for the Tigers. That's going to be low and inside. That's inside. Run the count even. 1-1. Loomis had a good weekend last weekend with a home run to left field in the Tigers game against Gonzaga. Two and 1 the count. Time called.
Get down on Jackson.
2-2. Loomis will hit it well struck into center field, and a great catch by the center fielder who comes racing in to make a sliding catch for out number 2. Here comes Burris with 2 on. Tigers would like to pick up another run here. Have a good opportunity with Gerson standing at second and Waldner at first and Burris at the plate. Here in the top of the 3rd. They'll try to break it in there, and it won't. It'll stay up and outside for ball number 1 to Burris.
it up, up.
That's inside. Ball 2.
He's got second base, he's got shortstop. Shortstop's far.
Time called. Throws a pass in for strike number 1. Called strike 2. Counts even, 2-2 with 2 outs.
That's my best so far.
Burris will rip that down third base line. Foul. Count even at 2-2. Got him with a curveball for strike 3. Third out. But the Tigers will pick up a run in that inning, and they'll lead by 6 as we go to the bottom of the third. Welcome back. Bottom of the third here. Wilson leads 6-0. Barry will pour it in there for strike 1, a spot that he likes. Just missed on a curveball. Run it even. That's strike 2. Even the count. That's going to be strike 3 on the outside corner. That's right where Barry put it first time, and it is a pitch that he likes to throw and does so successfully time and time again. That's out number 1 here in the bottom of the third. Throw it past him for strike one.
Let's go, leave up. Let's go, big O.
Strike two. Upstairs, ball one. Outside, evenly counted 2-2. That's ball three. And that's in there for a third strike and the second out. Of this inning. Second out of the inning here, bottom of the third. Low ball one. Strike one. Two-way here, bottom of the third. 1-1 the count. Inside, ball two. 2-1. Strike three. Strike two, excuse me. That'd be 2-2 with two away. Strike three. Barry goes back to that pitch on the outside corner to end the third inning. Tigers up 6-0 as we head to the fourth. We'll go to the top of the fourth. We want to thank Rockland's Barbecue for their ongoing support of Wilson Live. Delicious barbecue with multiple locations around the DMV and always supportive of Wilson Athletics, but athletics across the DMV period. Delicious barbecue, as you may well know if you've stopped in. If you haven't, make a visit. That is Lexus to left fielder, left center, drops in for a single to start things off here for the Tigers. So thank you, Rocklands. That hit by Lexus brought to you by Rocklands Barbecue. Ozuna Nunez steps up here in the top of the fourth with one on. Lexus will be at first. Alex will square up. Throw down to second will be fielded by second baseman awaiting behind the bag. No one covered on that one, and Lexus will make an easy trip down to second and be in scoring position for Ozuna Nunez, who will now go straight up rather than offering a bunt. Timeout called. That's going to be fouled off. Michigan Avenue here. Turkey Thicket. Hit hard. Time call. Strike three, inside corner. Out number one, Lexus at second. Rosario hits it hard, but immediately foul. Strike one. I'll be upstairs and outside. Rosario hit it down the right field line. It's going to hang up, foul, and it will not be caught, but a heck of an effort by the right fielder who makes a quick sprint to foul territory but can't make the catch.
I'm saying is watch second base. He's over there.
1-2.
Oh, you had Reese.
Hey, no. Yes, they showed up both
Rosario hits it hard to left field. Lexus is going to make a run of it and tagged out. So Lexus spun around third, making a decision about coming home, and decides to put on the brakes, but when he does so, he slips in the grass and he'll get held up between third and home and tagged out as he decided to go ahead and try to advance on the rundown. Rosario has a hit. Well struck second and to left field, and Rosario will stand at second, so Gerson will apologize. Rivera will have a chance for another run for the Tigers here with a runner in scoring position. A lot going on there. Apologies. Let's catch you up at home here on that action. Tag out on Lexus. That's 2 away. Rivera will be hit, and he'll go to first. And Gerson will get a shot at it now. Jacob Gerson steps into the box with 2 on. That's upstairs. Gerson will hit it hard to center field, but it'll hang up, and the wall center fielder is there in time for out number 3. And we will go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Tigers up 6-0. Welcome back, bottom of the fourth. Jacob Gerson on the mound for Tigers, replaces Ethan Berry. Pours it in there for a first pitch strike. We'll give you the line on Berry in a minute. That's strike two. And that is strike three. For out number one. That's hit down the right field line and out of play. Strike one. Alexander will make a visit and talk things over with Gerson. Oh, and one away. Curled a little bit there at the end, just inside off the plate to run the count to 1-1. Wall's batter won't chase that. We go to 2-1. That's going to be a grounder to second. Ozuna Nunez will gather it and on to first, where Berry makes a nice grab, and Gerson way ahead with 2 outs now. He is not wasting any time. Obviously wants to get in a rhythm and seems to be in a rhythm here with strike number one on the third batter here in the bottom of the fourth. That just misses. 1-1, called ball, excuse me. Fastball poured in there. Emphasis on fast. One and two the count. Up and out, didn't chase. Two and two. With 2 away. Low and outside. We'll go to a full count. Might have been just off the plate, but could have gone out of the way. Does not go in the Tigers' favor, which will put a man on first base with 2 away. It's foul ball. Strike 1.
Let's go, twos. 1, 2, 2.
Wild pitch. Will advance. Runner down to second, so Walls will have his man in scoring position here. That's Aldridge at second, Herrick at the plate, I believe. A little discussion, we think it's 2-1 here. Fastball. Make it 2-2 on the chopper back. 2 outs. 2 strikes, 2 balls. Man on second. It's foul. So back on Michigan Avenue as well. Actually on the back porch of Quincy Court. Turkey thicket. Sits tightly in the Brookland neighborhood here. That's going to be fouled off too.
He got one, Jake.
2-2 the count here.
4-22. Let's go, T-Roll. Let's go, baby. Hey, girl. He's on your off.
This is senior
We
Peter
got
Herrick.
3-2. The senior Herrick will stay in there. The count goes full. And that's up, and they'll walk him. After what appeared to be a third strike, but not called as such, and they peeled down to dump at second base. It didn't give him the call either, and that ran the count full. And then Gerson walks Herrick, and Walls will have runners at first and second with 2 away. Strike 1. Alexander will fire down to first for out number 3. First pitch to that batter is a strike. Alexander gathers it, turns to first, fires, and gets out number 3 as we go to the top of the 5th inning. Tigers up 6-0. Ben Waldner at the plate for the Tigers here as we start the 5th inning. Ruben will take the mound for Walls. Waldner will hit that high and out on Michigan Avenue. One the count to Waldner. Tigers here at the top of the 5th, lead by 6-0, and that'll hop back to run the count to 2-1. Foul tip back to stay alive at 1-2, 2-2, excuse me. Waldner is senior member of this Tigers team. He'll go down left field line. That's just foul. Strike 3. Flynn Sullivan will step in to pinch hit for Alexander. Sullivan's first at bat of the game. On an absolutely picture-perfect day for baseball here at Turkey Thicket in Brooklyn. That's the Basilica of the Shrine of the Immaculate Conception there in the background. Catholic University off to our right. That's ball 2.
Step into it and drive it.
That is a shot and caught. Nice play. I believe that's the senior Herrick at shortstop for out number 2. Good turn on the ball by Sullivan. Well hit. Nice play by the shortstop. Here comes Loomis. And he will hit that hard, but it'll be pulled foul. Ruben left it up a little bit for Loomis, and that's not something you want to do. Got around on it just a little bit early for a foul ball that registers as the first strike here with 2 away. Top of the 5th. And Loomis will go oppo with it. Well hit. Back to the fence. Shows a little strength there with that oppo swing, but it will fall into the glove of the right fielder for out number 3 as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Gerson will remain on the mound for the Tigers. Let's give you the line on Ethan Berry. A good outing. Pitched 3 complete innings. No hits, no runs. Walked 2. Struck out 5 Walls batters. Good day for Ethan Berry, who moved to first when Gerson came in, and they switched spots. And Gerson struck out 1 in his first inning of this game. Now he'll go into his second inning. With the Tigers up 6-0. So we'll get started here at the bottom of the 5th. Ball 1. That's upstairs, ball 2. And 0. That's ball 4. Kammerer will make a trot down to first. That's skipped up. Showalter, watch that one go by, ball 1. No outs, 1 aboard for the Penguins here. Gerson. Threw ball in the first pitch against the second batter of the bottom of the 5th. Stop by Alexander. (2-0). They'll go talk about it.
It's a good game.
2-0 to Showalter.
Guys looking good.
Strike one. That's it, back up the middle. Ozuna Nunez will step on second, and Barry can't handle the throw over to first. But the Tigers will come away with one out. Showalter will stand at first now with one away. That gets past Alexander. Ball one. Showalter advanced to second on the pass ball. That's foul. 1-1.
You got to do it. You're retired a little bit. It's really wonderful. It's amazing.
Jammed him up for strike two. 1 and 2.
Then you can walk around. No one will take your spot. You come back and you sit. So we watch birdie, eagle, birdie, birdie, birdie. Wow.
Showalter take a lead at second and not being held there. And Gerson will come straight home.
They all try to go into, you know.
It's called a ball.
Literally, you started at a hill. Race Creek is. You want to make it a third.
2 and 2 is the count. Strike three. Caught the corner of the plate for 2 outs. Oliva Cedric comes to the plate. It's worth noting that she's a captain of this team. Paloma Banac is a captain on the Tigers team. And two women captains on these high school baseball teams. Gerson will spin. Showalter will slide back in, get dirty, and Alexander throws back down, and he is safe. Alexander fired quickly down to second and just couldn't make the play.
Nice job, Gabe.
At second was Rosario, I believe. Strike two. And that's strike three.
It's all right, Oliva, way to go.
We're going to go to the top of the 6th. Tigers have played at 6. Walls has yet to play to run. And we'll be back in a minute. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Jamari Burris at the plate for the Tigers. And that is hit hard to short, picked up by Herrick, on to first. Good grab by, I believe, Cameron first. Apologies if I get that wrong. For out number 1. Kyle Alexis at the plate. Quick out for the Penguins here. Hard hit ball to shortstop. That's going to fall well outside for ball 1. That's in there for strike 1. 1-1 the count. 1 away. Alexis hits it hard and high. It's going to hang up there for the center fielder, who will range back and make the catch for out number 2. Well hit by Alexis.
Well, because that's what they'll find.
Ozuna Nunez at the plate. Try to keep things alive here in the 6th with 2 away. Foul that straight back. Nunez chops that change up. Foul to go 0-2. Straight back again. Dang tough. 2-way here. The top of the 6th. Pulls off on that one. Tougher than it looks after a couple of fastballs in there. And comes in like that, looks pretty big, and you want to swing away. But Ozuna Nunez smartly holds off, stays at 0-2. That's going to be outside. 1-2. Can't catch up with that. Strike number 3. And we'll go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Tigers lead 6-0. Welcome back, bottom of the 6th. We've got a pitching change for the Tigers. Quinn Lindblom will step in for Gerson, who had a successful 2 innings. Ball 1. Strike 1. Let's catch you up on where things are. We're at bottom of the 6th inning here. Tigers up 6-0. Lindblom will go upstairs for strike number 2. That's 1 and 2. No outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 3, outside corner for out number 1. The line on Gerson pitched 2 complete innings, walked 3, struck out 3, no hits, no runs. That's upstairs, ball 1 to Gerstein. That's strike 1, outside corner. 1-1 with 1 away. strike 2. Fouled straight back on the changeup. That's going upstairs and out of Alexander's glove, but no harm done there. 2-2. That's fouled straight back, right above us. 2-2's the count here with 1 away. Lindblom mixing it up early here. Try to keep Penguins guessing. And that's just outside. Going to run the count full. Upstairs, ball 4. Penguins will have a man on first here with 1 away.
Let's go, Walt.
Lindblom will step off and over and try to keep him honest. That's fouled straight back. Bounces into the basketball course behind us here at Turkey Thicket. To go 0-1. Gerstein at first. That's strike 1. Excuse me, strike 2. 0-2 the count. That's it. Foul right down the line and out of play. That's upstairs, ball 1. Brooks Rubin at the plate for the Penguins. Two and two to count. Lindblom will step off. One away. Right down the middle, strike 3. Beautiful pitch by Lindblom. Tigers pitchers today have been mixing it up, high and low and inside and outside, and when you do that, you can freeze batters on those third strikes that come down the middle. They're just uncertain about what's coming their way. And Lindblom showed that there when, as he pitches and gathers the second out of the inning. And that is strike one. Hard and upstairs for ball one. Strike two. So Aldridge at the plate for the Penguins. Gerstein will. Gerstein's at first. Two-way here. Aldridge fouls it back. Count remains 1-2.
Yeah, Olivia loved it. Anyway, should we have her talk to you? You have? That's nice. How's that?
Let's get away from Alexander. Gerstein will move to second. 2-2 the count. Strike three. That ends the inning. And that ends the game. All right, a little confusion here at Turkey Thicket, but we now realize what's going on. That is the end of the game, 6 innings today, as we have another game starting on this very field in a few minutes. So Wilson takes the win here at Turkey Thicket against School Without Walls. Final score 6-0. Wilson scored those 6 runs on 7 hits, no errors.
Good to see you.
And no hits by School Without Walls. So the Wilson Tigers pitchers combined for a no-hitter here against School Without Walls in the District of Columbia. Good performance by those pitchers. Ethan Berry started the game 3 innings, no hits, no earned runs, walked 2, struck out 5. Jacob Gerson followed him for 2 more innings. No hits, no runs, no earned runs, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. Quinn Lindblom in the 6th inning finished things off. No hits, no runs, no earned runs. 1 walk and 3 strikeouts. 11 strikeouts on the day for these Tiger pitchers. And we'll say so long and thank all of you for viewing our broadcast here on Wilson Live, and thank Rockland's Barbecue again for their support on this beautiful day at Turkey Thicket here in the District of Columbia. Chuck Alexander, thanks again for tuning in.